What is up, guys? A Flying iPhone here with another episode of Minecraft, and I'm going to show you some stuff around here because I have been working on the melon farm. I don't know why it's so laggy here. Maybe I'll just minimal, maybe. That's weird. Since I'm not going to be actually out areas, I'm going to be just working in this area. I'll put it on short. So this is going to be where the melon farm is. Just like I did with the chicken farm over there, I kind of want everything to be perfectly together and not take up too much time or too much space. And I don't want to have to go to like the chicken place and then all the way over here to the cow farm. I want to just go to one place and get everything I need, and then I can leave. And that's kind of my goal with anything that I'm going to make. So it just works well and quickly. So this is going to be where the melon farm is. I'll click this button. This glowstone will move, and it will drop everything I need down here while I can make wheat. So above me, I will have melons, I will have pumpkins, and I will have cocoa beans when they're added. So I will already have a place set up for the cocoa beans, and I'll go up here and I will show you one of the pads and how it's going to work. So it's still really lagging. I don't know why. Might be something to do with I got the full screen to work. I'll talk about that in a second. But this is what a pad's going to look like. This is where it's just going to be one growing pad, and I'm going to have it so where the torches are is going to be where seeds are, and their opposite blocks will be the seeds as well, and there will be a total of 8 growing places per pad, and it will go straight up to the surface and become a building in the town, just like the hostile mob farm and any other building that I have down here, like the chest room. But this will be part of it as well. So I'm going to have to clear all this land from here to the surface, which I don't believe it's that far. I think it is, written down here, about 44 places. So not too far, and I do have some TNT to do that. And I still have more, gunpowder in my chests, so I can make extra TNT if I need it. I might just finish off this pick as well and enchant one for later. But I do have some time today, as it is a day off of school. We don't have anything or any school today, so that's awesome. Awesome extra time. But I'll go through how this is going to work. So basically, the button is on the other side of this this nether stone or nether brick block. So when I click the button, it turns this torch off, which turns this one on, which turns this one off, and that in turn turns this whole wire off, which then turns these pistons on. So for example, if let's just act like this is off, it will turn this wire off, and then all these will turn on and these pistons will extend. This is actually perfect to show you. As you can see, this side is on, those pistons aren't extended, this side is off, and these are. So that is exactly how it works, and I'm going to just keep putting pad on top of pad, and hopefully I will have a very, very large amount of spawning places, or not growing places, not spawning places, excuse me. And with the next update, a glass will be back. You'll be able to get it with Silk Touch, so I'm going to put all here glass, or not glass, ice. Did I say glass before? Not glass with Silk Touch. You can already get that. Ice with Silk Touch. That's what I meant. I'm going to get a bunch of that, and I'm going to put it all on here. So items that drop here, melons and pumpkins and cocoa beans, will slide quickly along here with the water flow. And that will be blocked in as well. So that is what I'm going to work on. I won't make you watch it, and I probably wouldn't even be able to build with this lag right now. So I will see you in a few. Alright guys, I'm back. Just a little bit of an update here, and this might actually finish off the video, just because I'm almost out of time, and there goes the lag again, so it must be recording. So I got a few levels done here. I'm not sure how many. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 8 spawning places, so that is 56, I believe. So that's 56 growing places, growing spaces. As you can see, there is some snow here, a little bit of a snowstorm while I was building here. But yeah, that is actually, it's taken me about 3 hours to get this far. I had to clear all this out. As you can see, the pick is gone. This is my second iron pick I'm going through as well. Did a little bit of work. I basically had to try to make sure each thing worked. I've done a few tests just because on the second row, as you can see, this one's off. So like every second one, the one is off. So I have to basically make a converter to make each side on. So this one goes into a different block with a on torch there. So when when I click the button, this turns on and this turns off, and so it goes off along with all the other ones, and they all hit out at the right time, but it causes an extreme amount of lag. So this works perfectly, and I don't know who else has done this. I honestly have not seen this in anyone else's videos. This just came to me and seemed to be the best way to do this. So if anyone else has done this, sorry, I'm not giving you credit. I've never seen anyone else do this, and I'm not claiming it to be mine either, just because I guarantee someone else has done it. But this came from my head. I did not take this from anyone, so I don't know who to give credit to, but this should be awesome, and I'm not going to work on it anymore right now. It's getting pretty late here. I slept in pretty late, so by the time I actually started working, took a little bit. So I'll show you how laggy this gets. A little bit of movement there. They all go off at the perfect time. I still need to hook up the piston here to actually move back, and I'll have to put that on a timer so it actually stays out while everything comes down. And then in the end, this will be covered up. I worked a little bit up here, cleared out a bit of the room, and started making the entrance to this. I'm still going to clear a bit out this way. I need to fix this wall, and I need to make it transition nicely into here. The way I originally had it was not stairs, and I had glowstone around, which looked nice. It looked pretty sweet, but coming in from this way, it just didn't look right to me because it's completely even with the roof. So I added in these stairs to make it look a little bit better. Took away the glowstone, and I did that. So I need to make the walls nice. I will probably have these, or the stone brick, not 100% sure, and then I'll have to form this into the roof. This is kind of an overhang. I'm not going to have the whole roof sandstone. Well, at least I don't think I will as of now, but that could change. So yeah, that's probably it. I'm hoping to have a place for the new ender chest when that comes. If you haven't heard anything about the new update, there's some pretty sweet things. There's going to be a thing called an ender chest, which basically, say if I put down an ender chest right here instead of a normal chest, and I put this snowball in this chest, and then I went over here and placed another ender chest, and then I opened it up, it would have the snowball in this ender chest. So anything that you put in the ender chest stays in that chest. So even if I broke every single ender chest on the map, it wouldn't drop anything, and I could go somewhere and I could place down an ender chest and I'd have stuff in there. So it's basically expanding your inventory, which is really cool, because I can say I'm back here and I need tons of torches or tons of picks. I can fill the whole ender chest with torches and picks, and then I can take off for my journey, and I will have tons and tons of whatever I need. So that's awesome. That's really helpful. And the way you end up making it is basically like a chest. If you put the wood around here is like a chest, you use obsidian in a square, and you put an ender eye in there, or an eye of ender in the middle, and you get the chest. In the update, there's also going to be villager trading and stuff like that. But I'm not going to go too in-depth about it. I might do the next snapshot. I might show a little video about it. The only problem with the snapshots is I'm at school usually when they come out, so by the time I get back and actually figure everything out, it's too late. Another thing is the way I did this, I kind of got gypped, I guess. Not really, because I'm still going to have the golden apples, but in the next update, or at least the way they have it now, there's 2 different golden apples. There's one without this kind of glow to it. It's just a normal golden apple with no glow, and it does the same thing these do now. And then there is a golden apple that will look exactly like this, and it does a lot more. And the one that they're adding in is made with golden blocks, so you actually need 8 of these. Right now it's made with these, but if you put 8 golden blocks, it's something ridiculous. Like you get 5, or you get a special amount of regeneration, you get a certain amount of fire resistance, and I think that's it. I'm not fully sure though, don't quote me on that. It should be good. It's definitely an upgrade from what they have now. So that should be cool. And yeah, that's probably everything I will talk about today. I will be working on the server later. I need to do some work around the house, some homework before I start my weekend, and hopefully I can get an alright Monday video up, and hopefully I can work on the server and get that going. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day.